Wan-Bissaka for Rashford.
And especially if he's going to play with an inverted.
Against Chelsea on Sunday, the 11th of August.
Yeah, just on that note, he's talked a lot about
weeks earlier. He started pre-season earlier. Wan-Bissaka again.
Studs there, is it showing? Oh, I didn't catch Daniel James cleanly, but still dangerous. He's leaning in with those studs. Certainly a yellow card.
First corner. Delivered by Martial. Over the head of everyone. Wants on the far side. Shaw wants to hit it. And does. Well, Handanovic surely got a touch.
What a strike this was from Shaw. All the space in the world, but go back to Wan-Bissaka. I have no idea why Dalbert just backed off. Saw that there was a run.
Only signs promising. Daniel James. Even more height. It took two to stop him, but they got the job.
For Inter in the front line.
And the new midfielders at Inter. Sensi with the corner. It's beyond Skriniar. Icardi also a problem there. Some delivery and away by Lindelof. Inter get their first corner. Martial. Good hands by Handanovic.
Yeah, he's lucky that it didn't bounce in front of him. He was just able to get it on the bounce. And again, that interchanging. Daniel James popping up on the left-hand side where he's...
Foul by Stefano Sensi. Area, good header away. It's a ball in behind.
Another player that's looking to get back in his good graces with the fans. A few social media. Starting to see some of the differences already between Luciano Spalletti, the former manager, and Conte. I think that back line is just going to sit a little bit deeper, especially against a team like United that has so much pace. They don't want to get caught out with those long balls over the top.
Marcus Rashford. Still left, right and centre. Marcus Rashford. Because he's not going to be cheap.
It is, and Inter have to sell Icardi, they have to sell Raja Nainggolan.
Great feet. Shaw. I think there's the slightest touch from Handanovic that puts off Rashford.
Yeah, it just puts the ball slightly behind him. It was in his path initially, and it's this touch right here that just sets it off. He's not able to catch it with his trailing foot.
Here's our cooling break. This might be shut, but it's nicely done by Lingard. Daniel James maybe could have held on to that a little bit more. Okay, but good positive play from United again, earning the applause from the majority of the United fans. And
ace advantage.
Shaw. Brozovic, only player booked so far. Well, he came to here, and he didn't get there. And D'Ambrosio just too tight an angle.
That's one where if the goalkeeper comes out, he has to make sure he gets a touch onto this one. It was a nice arcing, looping ball to the back post from Brozovic.
Okay, Wan-Bissaka.
Again.
He's going to be fun.
Oh, he's been an impenetrable.
They don't lose it for long. Lindelof. Daniel James. That's the goalkeeper. Aye, aye, aye.
Campaign.
Good area. And that could easily have ended up Longo. Seen much of the ball so far, the 27-year-old. Of course. Again, given away cheaply and won back well by United. Rashford. Cut back Romelu Lukaku. Solskjaer, when asked is he going to feature, said nope, not fit. Short corner last time out. This time it's Lingard aiming for Pogba, finding his man, just mistiming his job. Excellent. Anthony Martial. Good goalkeeping.
It's D'Ambrosio here who doesn't react. He doesn't stay with Martial.
Solskjaer. Longo. For United. Lingard. Rashford trying to get it back. Dalbert. Offside, definitely. That'll do us. Yeah, the focus is certainly on building for the future now for Manchester United. The ball in behind is well read by Handanovic. It's back. Gets it back from Daniel James. Martial. Nice dummy. And Lingard denied by D'Ambrosio on the line. It's well dealt with by Lindelof. Candreva again. In the area, but no takers. Perisic. Take a bow, Paul Pogba. 6-4 Matic, always a threat in the air. How close? Because in the build-up, it did look like there was a potential offside. Not anywhere near here, but about a minute before. Candreva. Good area. Well, speaking of delivery, that wasn't the worst one. Back header from Matic had to be... He gallops back.
So Dalbert's one of the quickest players in Serie A.
Yeah, let's put this into context.
And it looks like he was...
Yeah. Just invites pressure. United fans will have fun with him this season. Brought down. No real surprise there. It's a decent ball in, but I'm chuckling. Between Zabi and Jones now at the back for United.
It's a good ball.
A little bit of ICC experience last year. Chong as a sub against Liverpool. Defending. Greenwood gets the ball. Oh, that's got to be a goal kick thing to be done. Sensi's delivery. This is where it could be problematic for United. Gagliardini shot blocked. Games. By Ashley Young. A follow-up from Greenwood. There you go. Didn't take him long, did it? 14 minutes on the pitch. Got the first against Leeds. Gets the first against Inter. A star of the future. Mason Greenwood. United. 1-0.
Absolutely sensational, and he invented that on his own. The fake shot, then he cuts it back inside. It's Handanovic originally. He parries it out of danger. Nothing wrong with the goalkeeper there, but Greenwood, the way that he gets around João Mario and the finish as well, just to curl it to the back post. Absolutely.
Greenwood. Chong. Looking for it.
And Jack Grealish. El Ghazi back post. But the great experience. Tomori involved again. Keo with a bit of room, and he will get there. Well, his reaction tells you he feels he should be doing better, but this is not easy under a lot of pressure. The ball is moving away from goal. He's going to time that jump absolutely correctly and then try and keep it down. It is so difficult. The base of the midfield. Villa have certainly played today, then the financial situation is far from as bleak as it was last year. Here is El Ghazi. This is Jayden Bogle. El Ghazi is offside. Just Ryan's free kick, a different one. El Ghazi. I'm sure the nation's holding its breath for that. Here's Mount. Straight escape for Derby. Here's El Mohammadi. Danger not over yet. Grealish. They've got some real running power about them, Derby, and that could be a critical factor. Defended convincingly again. I mean, keen to exploit it as well. It's a terrific run. Axel Tuanzebe in possession. They push their fullbacks high up the pitch. The midfielders press on as well. They leave the centre halves in. Abraham. Chance to turn it inside the box now! Well, first opening for him. Well, there's the difference. Decent ball into his feet. And then Tomori and Keogh, neither of them step onto him. They're allowing to turn, allowing to face their goal. They're very fortunate to get away with this. He's not had a look in really yet, Tammy Abraham.
Rose gives it away. Grealish. He's got room! But he can't hit the target.
Well, that's poor from Kellaroos, but it's a wonderful layoff from John McGinn. And this is exactly the position you want Jack Grealish. He'll be so disappointed with the end product here. He does everything right. Great touch, opens the angle up for himself. He's under no...
Assuring everybody that he's in control. Jed Steer is left-footed, so it's not ideal for him. And again, certainly some robust challenges. That's a foul by Grealish. Battle the following night in Guimarães, the second of the semi-finals. It's Bradley Johnson who can battle well in the air. Keogh wouldn't come down for Tomori. Does get it away. Bennett hoping to secure possession. Now El Mohammadi, there's three in the area. Back to McGinn. Here's Bogle. Bradley Johnson arriving. All right, into Grealish. Mount hoped to come out the winner. He was actually Lawrence, who can hit him. Morahan ensuring that he couldn't get a meaningful strike away there.
He probably takes a touch too many. Brilliant work from Mason Bennett. Not just to win the ball, but to lay it off so effectively. Needs to take the shot slightly earlier. The longer he dwells on it, just gives Horahan a chance just to get a foot on it.
So Jayden Bogle now for Derby. He was halted there by Grealish. John McGinn for the chip. He's making some very good progress here, and Keogh had to get that exactly right.
Well, he had the space to work in because he didn't check Bogle back. Then when Aston Villa picked the ball up, they played to Ghazi in bags of space. Bogle's caught at the pitch. Here's really good work. He's a big man, but he's well balanced right and left foot. It's a brilliantly timed challenge though from Richard Keogh. Had to get this right.
Taylor. McGinn desperate to get there, but so too as didn't get there. Tomori didn't get there, and it's El Mohammadi. Back in by Tuanzebe. Now Wilson. Now Huddleston. Lawrence losing out to Neil Taylor initially, and then Mount. Bennett hoping to get in. Mings. John McGinn!
Is that to do with his age, or has he been told just to take it easy? He doesn't want both fullbacks going forward, Frank Lampard.
McGinn has Graham pointing the way in the middle. El Mohammadi's on hand here. Well, the battle on, and in! El Ghazi arrives! And closing in on half-time, the breakthrough comes for Aston Villa.
And unsurprisingly, it comes from across, a quality ball in. But if you're Jayden Bogle and the ball is on the Villa right, and
he's released Abraham here. Tomori's got to get it right. Foul by it's got there. Huddleston now with the foul. Battle with that. One hand's kick is a beauty. McGinn's still tearing around. All fun and games here for Kellaroos. And it's going to go in! It's going to go in from John McGinn, and Villa in complete command. for Kelaros. And it is a long, long way back for Derby now.
Oh, I just talked about what
chance. Grealish gets there. It's Jayden Bogle now. El Ghazi. It came off him. Waghorn. Where will it drop here? Oh, and it's McGinn. Marriott looking to impose himself immediately. El Mohammadi. Josephson again, up against El Mohammadi. Waghorn wants it. He did return to training before that game. Here's Grealish. Waghorn's in there. Wilson! But Mount on to Bennett. Oh, Mings didn't get there. Not conclusive that Derby have to live with here. El Ghazi goes on. Grealish! El Ghazi. Josephson. Tomori. Marriott! Fractions away.
Oh, he's so unfortunate because he's got his back to goal all the way along, so it's just instinctive. You turn, you knock it goalwards, and you hope that you tucked it inside that far post, but it's such a difficult chance because he's never once looked at the target. And he is not that far away at all. Fine margins in the Championship playoff final. This could have got...
Johnson. Here's Jayden Bogle. Oh, White in the box. Wilson. On now to Josephson. When Grealish has made a break, he'll find El Ghazi. Waghorn making a break here. Mings got his head to it, but it's not over yet.
This is where Derby have to be brave, have to be patient, don't rush that ball forward.
This could be interesting. Mount. Bogle's free over here. That's the ball. Bogle away from El Ghazi. Well, they were waiting and watching in the middle.
Well, Waghorn is stood on the penalty spot. He is screaming at Bogle, just get your head up and just roll this ball into my path. Well, if you're going to shoot, you've got to go across the goal. He's onside. El Ghazi sells him to
Aston Villa. Now it's Josephson. Oh, and in! It's him again! Jack Marriott! Super sub strikes once more.
Well, Villa absolutely all over the place. It's just a basic, straightforward run from Waghorn. It looks like Mings has done enough, that the chance has gone, but how about this for coolness when the ball breaks to Jack Marriott? That one touch sets himself up beautifully, and he just...
Marriott is after this with real intent. Josephson arriving, but it's beyond him. Well, the last thing you want to do is see Harry Wilson take a strike for that.